Old girl's been earning her keep this winter. Sees action about every 4 days as of late. We had more snow by the end of December than we did all of last year. So early 60s, Allis Chalmers, TL-14. This is a gas version. They made them in diesel as well. Same engine as a D19 farm tractor. Power shift transmission. Aftermarket cab. Nothing too fancy, but she gets the job done. Was having issues with the fuel pump, so we did the old delete, and gravity seems to work just fine. Never had an issue. We'll just turn that on, let her fill up, and give her hell. Well, this is about the only piece of iron on my property that I don't need to start with a crank or a pony motor. So I'm sitting in the lap of luxury. Give her a little choke. She's as loyal as they come. We'll get her buttoned up here and try to build some heat. Get after it. Humming right along. If I had some decent tires or chains, I could really get something done. Well, it sure is pretty. That's about it. Other than that, it's a pain. Got another old Allis here, but that's a story for another video. Running good. I'm gonna have to turn that idle screw down just a hair. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. After about a half hour or so, she gets to running real good and settles in and needs to back off on the idle. But if I leave it there when I start it up, it ain't enough to keep it running. So it's a constant battle. That's better. Not the easiest thing to get into, but it's cozy. Pull your cab over. Got all kinds of gauges, of which I think 3 maybe work. Oil pressure, looks like amp is good. It does charge. And transmission pressure for sure. Not so sure about the temp. But we got a heater, we got lights. Of course we don't have brakes. It's a loader, it's older than 15 years. So this is our brake. It does have 4-wheel drive disconnect, which is handy, but we don't need that where we're going today. Yeah, boom, tilt. And then our power shift transmission over here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and same in reverse. As if I needed another excuse to get out and just play with the toys. I have to plow a road to get down to the propane tank, which is always kind of fun. About out of daylight. Still got a good hour or so left out here to get this mess cleaned up. See my snaky tracks. That rear steer is like trying to push a rope. A lot easier to drive it in reverse. But for what it is, it sure gets the job done, and it's paid for itself many times over for what I got into it. I have to start finding some new places for snow though.